Hello everyone, I'm your host, Boss Zombie. Welcome back to the Outer Worlds 2. Back on the main mission. Hey, I
I
got you.
always find I
I
work
did your
best
stuff.
when undistracted. One could say I find the cultists at Newton quite the interruption to my focus. Now, how might we be of use to one another?
I convinced the cultists to abandon Newton. My gift of oration knows no bounds.
I find myself wishing you'd been less
Wow.
persuasive. With the cultists alive, they'll stand to impede us elsewhere. Nonetheless, you did as I asked. Here is your reward.
Lots of
You've
stuff.
proven yourself well, but we have recently experienced a pivotally important, unforeseen development. One I must meet directly. Can I count on you?
If this was really so important surprise, let's hear it.
One of the satellites comprising the Hyperion web was struck by a wayward craft and crashed on Paradise Island. I need someone to recover an informational component from it.
What's the Hyperion Reticulum?
The web is an order-crafted network of information collection satellites. Our would-be Protectorate overlords squandered them as glorified surveillance devices. We actually implanted a backdoor in the web to bring it back under our control, should a circumstance like this arise. But we did not foresee certain Protectorate modifications. But let's not speak of that. Find a way past the Protectorate at the crash site, collect the data, and return it here. Violence is likely, but perhaps you'll find an alternative.
I always try to. Any ideas how I might solve this without violence?
Only theoretically. The Protectorate guarding the site will be anything but welcoming. You'd likely need to find something, or someone, to wrest their attention away from you. I cannot say how that might be accomplished, unfortunately. Some of our scholars find answers to their solutions at the CAF integration point. Perhaps you might do the same. Collect the data from the crashed site and return it here. May the odds prevail against your bloody demise.
Oh. Okay. Seek an alternate way. This is not how you leave the building. That's where... What was her name? CAF integration, that was where Persephone was? Well, this guy seems to just be the vendor, right?
Miss Doyle's still on her break, but I'm happy to assist you.
Nothing right now. Maybe talk to her?
If it isn't my favorite collaborator. I thought I said we shouldn't be seen together.
Ooh, I needed to retrieve data from a crashed satellite in Protectorate territory. Can you help?
You did sharpen my pencil, so I suppose sharpening yours is only fair. I'll put in
I don't
a
like
word
that
with my
phrase.
associates to pass along to whatever Protectorate forces are on site to expect you. It's no guarantee, but at least they won't fire upon you on site. In exchange for my help, however, I want you to bring the data back here so that I can make a copy of it. Before you hand it over to the Order, to be clear. Do we have an accord?
Tell me what your plans are for the data.
You've no doubt heard the phrase, knowledge is power. Sub Rosa benefits from all the knowledge it can acquire. I can tell you no more than that.
Alright.
We do work well together, don't we? Return here when you have the data. I'll be waiting.
So, is it just a matter of I can walk in there and there's no issues? Again, Paradise Island. It's all Paradise Island. Why is it saying... What? Wait. Oh, because it has the wrong... I kind of wish it defaulted to... Like, when you got a new quest, it would just activate that quest as the main one you're doing. Who should I take with me? Protectorate... I mean, maybe these two, honestly. Or maybe Niles, because he's... I haven't taken Niles out for a while. Ooh, actually, I wanted to check something too while I'm here. Where you?
You are the raw material for perfection. From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigilant, we must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate.
Hey, where's the guy that was working here?
The matriarch chose Eden because
Oh
she
no.
recognized it as the perfect ecosystem. The native flora,
Oh.
the pleasant atmosphere,
Oh no. That's Charlatan. Charlotte.
present a fascinatingly complex
That was Vigilant Hogarth. Oh no.
the matriarch working with
Oh, these are all the characters.
devised the paradigm, a meticulously designed marvel.
Oh.
If each of us does our part, produces glorious
Why did this happen? Why did this happen?
sometimes challenges do arise. We all
This isn't what I wanted to come and find out. What?
can unbalance even the most robust ecosystem, like those nettlesome rabbits
But I thought.
or the base individualism
What?
within Auntie's choice. So don't fret, the system is resilient.
You can explain.
Eyes. But now, more than ever, we must all do our part to maintain it. Keep doing your job with pride. Keep informing on your neighbors. Same as ever. But prudence dictates we give it a little extra added zeal for now, just to offset any minor disruption.
Wait.
Lacking the appropriate zeal for their assigned work? Report them for mental refreshment post-haste. It's not just a good idea, it's the law.
Okay, someone else is asking what happened. There's a trigger inside of the lab on Praetor when the console does this coup. It causes everyone in Westport to get executed if they haven't been convinced to leave.
Our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community. They sneer at our contentment.
Wow, so the apparently the way to save these folks is to convince them to leave by siding with Milver Street. I don't like that. And to think I would have never known. Anyways, I wanted to come here for this. Ooh, shiny Canid. He's just sleeping, I promise. I still don't understand. Oh, I hate that. Oh man. Where am I going? That way. Oh, it's near the bridge. Man. They really don't want you to leave those folks in Westport because there's that's another, if you don't have any skill checks, you can drop the Vox relay on Westport. Wow. I guess it's just a lesson in, hey, just because it seems like the right thing to do doesn't mean it'll be the good ending. Oh, that sucks. Oh, apparently there's a bug that when you do that, they'll still be dead over there, but there'll be living versions. Huh. I mean, the real answer is that there's a storage version of each character that acts as the corpse and a NPC version, and they just remove the NPC versions and place the storage ones. Hello.
What
fortune! Our technician manifests at last.
That's me, I guess.
Halt there. You match the description of the technician we have been vigilantly awaiting, but as they say, assumptions made are mistakes readied. Present yourself, so that I may take the measure of you.
Okay, Austin Powers. No time. If I don't get to work, the whole reticulum could corrupt and dismantle.
That's right. A dismantling at this scale? Why, that could cause a cascade effect resulting in total deorbit of the whole Hyperion.
What? Spare me your technical argot and hop to it then!
Oh, okay. What am I... Satellite is deeply damaged. Its data cartridge remained intact. Data from the crashed satellite appears unintelligible to you. Hopefully the Order will be able to decode it. Oh, it's just that easy?
Go about your business then.
Thanks, Austin Powers. I'll see you later. Alright, that was simple. Ooh. Actually, if we're out in the wilderness... Are those little critter... Okay, we got these and those and... I want to see where those little... They were like the little monkey things that were in this area. Or this island. Like howlers or something, or screamers, I think. Wow, this is very close to the town. Huh. Why is that Protectorate Wasp hostile?
Taking punitive action.
Oh. There's a downed Dragoon here? Oh. Look at my companions actually doing damage now. There's a Dragoon here, but... Where were they? They were the little... They were like the monkeys, right? I think they were kind of in this area. I remember them being on the western side. Oh, there. Can't see if I'm... I can't even see the thing. Got him. Oh, they're so weird. Okay. Back to the ship? Got 2 new pets. Forget this satellite data. I want to see the pets. So what did I get? Black and white canid. Ooh, you're pretty. And then, oh, wait, hold on. An arboreal screamer. That's a weird one. Oh, you can scratch. Move around. I want to see what you look like moving. Can I reclose this thing? No. Once it's open, it's open.
buttery, boneless. It's the sandwich you want to eat.
Many pets. Many, many pets. Alright, back to Cloister. That was... There has to be more to it than that. There's no way I do such a... Ooh, my ears. Such an easy quest. Okay, Niles, back in my pocket. Marisol, you're back out. Maybe we get to meet the bit... No, probably not yet. Yes. Oh, I have to go give the Persephone. I have to give her some of the data. Probably fine.
People are gonna start to talk.
I have that satellite data for you.
Aren't you reliable? I just need one moment to copy the data. There, all done. Thank you ever so much.
Generative
Was
mask
there anything
flat
else you wish
cap.
to discuss?
Right info not found. Okay. That's it. Is that... Did I get cool Sub Rosa armor? Ooh. 2 layer impact. 20% is converted into energy and energy recharge rate. I mean, they're cool looking helmets, but... I think I would want one that does, like, critical hit chance. Something like that, actually. But I would want one a little bit better. Is there, like, an upgraded version of this mask? Like, I think this is... Yeah, this is, I think, as good as it gets for, like, critical hit stuff. You find a 5 and an 85. There's another one... Oh, no, that's the same one. That's almost as good, and it's a heavy style. Yeah, if there's... Okay, Gas Slinger and then Burnished Gas Slinger. So, Venetian Mask... Is there, like, a better version of the Venetian Mask, maybe? Ooh, that armor looks good, too. All the gold. Maybe you can buy a better Venetian mask. It's weird the Fextra Life wiki is still so incomplete for that stuff.
Forward to the reclamation of the Hyperion web. Hopefully you shall facilitate that. Now, how might we be of use to one another?
Here you go.
Yes! Excellent! Take that, reductionists! Your horrid little surveillance devices shall finally be used for what their purpose should have been! Don't tell anyone about that outburst, please.
Ooh.
Here's something to keep you quiet.
I think I've more than proven myself. Can I meet the presiding bishop now?
I must admit I first had doubts, due to your association with a cultist. But yes, you've earned not only my trust, but the Order's as well. I hope you'll continue working with us. I've informed the presiding bishop you're coming to speak with her. She can be found in the room off the main stairwell. I'm sure I don't need to say this. But if you even think about bringing harm to Ruth, I shall know. Be on your very, very best behavior.
You're not my boss. Oh, right, you're the, ambassador or whatever. Ooh. Ooh, I got a lot of...
The Order has always proclaimed patience as a virtue. but I am pleased my waiting is finally at its endpoint.
Wait, you were waiting for me?
For so long, you have only existed as numerical values on a chart. A bright star in a constellation of possibilities, as it were. Now, with your arrival, the Order nears the totality of its goals, provided you are willing to stay aligned with our cause.
Sure. I wouldn't be here if I didn't have faith in the Order's vision.
Faith is trust without evidence. You deserve far more than that. Now then, I gather you already know who I am, but science has shown that good manners strengthen developing relationships by 5.3%. So, allow me to introduce myself. I am Ruth Bassar, 3rd Presiding Bishop of the Order of the Ascendant, Supreme Calculator, and, plan willing, the architect of Arcadia's prosperous future.
Must be tired carrying around a head that big. It's an honor to meet you.
I admit, when I sent my initial message, I did not exactly know who its recipient would be. But I trusted the plan, and lo and behold, it provided you as the solution. Your recent exploits at Greater Tranquility Station have certainly made for compelling reading material. Confronting an assassin, and thereby sparing the delegates' lives before the rift inexplicably destroyed the station? Such a commendable effort is worthy of acknowledgement.
You're welcome. It was a close thing, if I'm honest.
Yes, by all reports it was. But the plan evidently has greater outcomes prepared for Vicar Levin.
Oh? Oh, the guy out there. Seems like a good man.
He is, at that. I consider him a close personal friend, and I cannot say that about many. However, there's something of even greater import we must discuss. I just received the most curious transmission from Auntie Cleo. She wishes to discuss a partnership of sorts, and I heard you were the source of this plot.
That's correct. Is it something you'd be open to?
I must admit I have significant doubts about colluding with an entity like Auntie's Choice. Why should the Order agree to even entertain the possibility?
Ooh. I consider you a wise negotiator or science. Negotiator. Which perk is negotiator? Is that the one for, like, cheaper bribes? Excuse me. It is, yeah, it's a speech skill. Oh no, it's a leadership? It's a leadership and speech skill. Oh. Your companion ability to charge faster and you immediately gain positive reputation with all factions. This bonus is given for all factions already met upon selecting the perk. You're immediately when you meet a new one. As long as the faction doesn't already dislike you, you will become exalted with them, gaining max positive bonuses. Huh. That's an interesting one. Oh, so is that the only way to get to Exalted? Okay. I consider you a wise leader, Bishop. Wise enough to see the potential benefits here.
Wise enough to recognize the perils, too. But the right course often involves remaining open to new possibilities. Auntie Cleo has already proposed a secure conference room on board the Undisputed Claim for our use. I will await your arrival there to mediate.
Oh, I thought this was going to be a video call.
Failed to cite her work completely. I worked with Presiding Bishop Orlo, you know. Now there was a serious scientician.
Oh, that's okay. Wait, weren't you supposed to send me... I thought I was supposed to eventually get sent over here. Well, I'll just trust in the... What do they call it? The plan? Let me up. Why is it telling me to go to Cloister still? Because it keeps defaulting to the top one. Don't do that. Ooh, let me take my Order member and my Auntie's Choice member. Tristan, you're gonna sit this one out for a second, bud. It is kind of fun picking your companions based on, like, the quest itself. This way, right? Yeah, because just from naturally playing, what is my character reputation? Trusted. Respected, respected. Oh, I wonder if there's anything else I could have done for Auntie's Choice to get to respected. Because exalted must be the last one.
Trinicular, arriving any moment now.
Live, love, laugh, purchase, and consume with... choice.
So do I just... Alright, elevator comes automatically. No. Secure telecommunications. You lack the authorization to enter. Authorized personages only. Am I not?
Welcome to Head Office Tower. Again.
I think it... Oh, okay, never mind. That's just a weird, misleading thing. Man, I'm gonna have to check next playthrough I do. If the Mantisaur bit looks less horrifying than the bear one, the Ursapod.
Look who it is, the instigator of this little affair.
I still don't even think you're real.
Should be along soon, unless the leader of the Order's too busy crunching numbers to attend to business. There we are. Apologies for the delay. We were resolving some technical issues. Cloister's atmosphere has a tendency to... Oh, yes! Regale us with a thorough account of Cloister's atmosphere. Spare no detail. This must be Auntie Cleo's
Yeah, look how
trademark wit.
when she talks, she's moving around.
I
When
expected
Auntie
better.
talks, it's just like the neck up. We haven't even started and already you're taking pot shots at each other.
Why, I don't know what you're referring to, I'm sure. Compared to how I treat my staff, I'm being a peach. If I was discourteous, I apologize. So long as our mediator proves up to the task, surely we can remain civil. If not, these negotiations may prove short indeed.
Lady, you've got so many diodes on you. Well, I don't think dumb is a good idea here. Let's get down to it. Let's get down to it. Yeah. What will it take to make this partnership happen?
From where I'm positioned, I sense 3 sore points still in need of massage. Point 1, control of the archive. Point 2, oversight of production and distribution of skip cores. And point 3, management of Rift technology.
Picking at random usually works for me. Eeny, meeny, my...
Stop, please. If there is one subject at the forefront of my mind, it is the archive. Before we go any further, I want it in writing that the Order will take full control of the archive without interference from Auntie's Choice. What? So the Order can set it fruitlessly idling for another few centuries? We would put it to far more practical use. Imagine the marketing strategies it could develop.
I don't want
I would
to.
sever my own hand before giving custody of the archive over to a corporation. Humanity's ascension depends on its calculations. No, such a condition is out of the question.
How about the Order gets the archive, but it directs some power to an ad campaign?
I am amenable to that proposition. Less work on our part. I'm waiting to hear an argument that would support such a ludicrous proposal.
Oh. Uh. Yeah, if Auntie pays the order for access, that income could fund more scientific research.
No one said anything about paying, but, it would be a pittance compared to the future profits we might derive. Involving money in science seems questionable, but having access to Auntie's resources would be useful for our research. Fine. Yes, I agree. Reluctantly. Ruth, I commend you for being so receptive, and I assure you that Auntie's Choice values science. Nothing bad has ever happened when science and commerce are combined. On the subject of science, it would be most prudent for us to discuss who will be overseeing the management of skip drives, specifically the production of skip cores. No one understands production like we do. Besides which, we have far more experience using skip drives. It was how we came to Arcadia, after all. Where Auntie's Choice manages, the Order would undoubtedly excel. Do not exclude us from consideration merely for lack of experience. So you ramp up production? And then what? Hand skip drives out for free to whoever wants one? Preposterous, and a waste of a perfectly good monopoly. We would be diligent about who we licensed out the skip drives to. And a monopoly over space travel is precisely what I wish to avoid. This technology should benefit all humanity.
Isn't the skip drive a big problem? Okay, that one I can do. What if the Order has drafted restrictions to curb abuse while Aunties handle production? I think it has to be, you have to do middle ground. Also, can you fail this quest with all the work it takes to get to it? Like, this seems to be the most effort, get to the middle of the road quest. I wonder how hard it is to actually fail this. Yeah, what if the Order drafted restrictions to curb abuse while Aunties handled production?
That assumes Auntie's Choice would even abide by such a list of restrictions, and which would almost be impossible for the Order to enforce. Not to worry, we can build a regulatory commission to oversee production and make sure everything is up to Auntie's Choice and Order standards.
Hold on. Wouldn't those regulators still be in your pocket?
Oh, partiality concerns are a thing of the past. Obviously, regulators would be incentivized to care most about the safety of the consumer. You know, right after production costs. As would the likelihood that we will eventually improve upon it. We shall allow Auntie's control of the current design. There is still the question of who takes possession of the Protectorate's rift technology once the war is finished. Although the science is still largely theoretical, this technology could be used to not only close rifts, but create new ones. A dangerous power indeed, left in the wrong hands. The Order would fritter away valuable time endlessly hand-wringing what to do with the technology. Auntie's Choice would actually use it. For good, of course. In a gainful manner.
Oh, the science checks. Crazy idea, but maybe the two of you can share it?
A 50-50 split? But that's so equal.
Imagine how magnanimous Aunties will look to Arcadia's population.
Goodwill rarely converts well into bits, but I suppose I do take your point. If Ruth's open to it, I believe I can agree on the general terms here. And, well, we can haggle over minor quibbling details like percentages later. I shall look forward to brokering the math with you, Cleo. There is one final matter I wish to discuss. I require some chemicals that I have been told are manufactured at a plant on Praetor, controlled by Auntie's Choice.
That doesn't sound too difficult. Auntie, can you help with that?
I know which plant you're referring to, Ruth, and what comes out of it is hardly safe for general use. Out of professional curiosity, what could you possibly need with such dangerous compounds? Running a little experiment, are we? On what? Or whom? That is, quite frankly, none of your concern.
It's Auntie's business now, Ruth. You two are working together.
Precisely. Partners don't withhold secrets, although they can and probably should withhold extremely dangerous chemicals if not properly notified of what they will be used for.
We do know that Auntie used to be a
no
chemist or a
progress with my
scientist.
request without further explanation, will I? While the archive is an infinitely complex machine, an equally complex apparatus has been designed which allows one to interact with it directly. Brain-to-logic assembly.
Oh, that
as it
sounds
were.
dangerous.
Unfortunately, this headgear exacts a rather tremendous cost on the wearer. A certain panacea is needed to survive it, but I require these chemicals to finish it.
It doesn't sound very safe.
No, it is most certainly not. But if humanity only pursued the safe course, we would still be subsisting in caves rather than thriving amongst the stars. Being first inherently comes with risk, but better that I should undertake this endeavor than ask another to do so on my behalf. I am singularly positioned for the task. And I thought we were the ones who threw caution to the wind. Well, Ruth, if worst comes to worst, I'd be happy to serve as a substitute teacher for the Order. A generous offer, but I fear you lack a certain number of qualifications. Conscience, for example.
If you make this bet and you're wrong in any way, the entire Order will suffer.
You sound just like Laureate Beckett. I weary of having this debate, especially as I can never seem to win it. Very well. Never mind about the chemicals. Now is not the time for risky experimentation at any rate. Oh, bother. Here I wanted to see Ruth lobotomize herself. Oh, well.
Wait, was that a good
Best
option?
I'll say is today's outcome is workable. Barely. Our gains were not as exclusive as I had hoped they'd be. Arriving at any arrangement even remotely equitable was statistically improbable. Be glad our mediator managed to find a middle path forward.
I'm just happy we were able to reach an agreement at all.
As am I. You certainly have a way of curving probability into your favor. Well, that'll be all for today. Don't forget to purchase the latest in Auntie's Choice products out on the value-added Esplanade, or enjoy a refreshing cocktail at the Best Choice. And do come see me personally when you have time. I have just the thing in mind for an accomplished freelancer such as yourself. One moment. There are still the logistics of recapturing the archive to consider. Of course, provide our expert troops to support these efforts. Have your people call my people to sort details. Toodaloo! Brusque as ever. Auntie's troopers will certainly help us manage the Protectorate forces easier, especially if supported by your help. But it would be irrational to expect you to endanger your own life without a more specific strategy in place. Fortunately, I have already given this some thought. First, we must reclaim Spyreton from the enemy. Spyreton once served as the Order's headquarters, due to its proximity to the archive. Its loss was an affront, and remains so. Unlocking and calling that lift can only be done from within the archive, however. So you will need to infiltrate the archive by alternate means, via a bridge connected to Newton. Fortunately, I am told you already dealt with the cultists there. Unfortunately, you will still need to find a way past a small rift currently blocking the bridge.
Good news! I'm in possession of a device that does that closes rifts.
Ordinarily, I do not fancy surprises, but you are proving an exception to that rule. With such a device in hand, bypassing the rift should be as rudimentary as pie. And perhaps at some later date, you will also permit our scientists to analyze this gadget at length in one of our labs, provided all goes according to plan.
So, retake Spyreton, infiltrate the archive, unlock the lift. Got it. Anything else?
There is a computronical key that you will also need to locate within the archive called the Calcaduceus. The Calcaduceus grants special access to the archive. Once it is back in Order hands, we will have full control over its systems once more.
In exchange for my help, I want to use the archive to analyze some Rift data I have.
Until the Order has control over the archive again, this discussion is all but moot. You know what must be done. May you achieve progress in accordance with the plan.
I never would have foreseen this day would come. You are exceedingly unpredictable, Commander. In a good way. Mostly.
Inez? No commentary? Auntie said she wants me to see her. Requires quest the final lesson. So is she real? I'm so curious. Oh, there's some people up here. There they go, never mind. This is just product? Yeah, it's just like ointments and stuff.
The story of Auntie Cleo versus the Moon Man is a ballad for our ages. A thing of legend to be handed down for a modest fee.
Canid show. I want to see Canids. Where are they? Oh wait, she mentioned she used to have two, and I don't think they're alive anymore. You know, these, it says lockpick too, but it doesn't look like it uses a maglock or magpick for it. That's weird. I don't like that.
We've successfully co-opted yet another of our rivals. Can't believe those eggheads accepted the deal. What's next on my agenda?
That outside contractor is here. You requested a brief tete-a-tete.
Is that how you say that?
Ah, there you are. Our fresh-faced new
go-getter.
We meet in the flesh at last.
You're ahead of the competition.
Useful. Keep it up. You'll be going places. You don't seem much put off by my appearance. Good. I have no stomach for those with no stomach regarding me having no stomach.
All right.
It is, however, something of a brand secret reserved for only the most trusted confidants. And covered in detail buried within the confidentiality clause you agreed to on arrival. I trust this presents no concerns for you, yes?
Well, ain't meaning no disrespect. It's just everyone was saying that you were focused on a product launch or avoiding assassination attempts. That's why you weren't seen in public.
Poor dear, believing that erroneous drivel. You do know I have a reputation to maintain. I can't let every rung leech know my condition and open the door for plotting.
How did...
I ask again, do you have any problems with the previously mentioned stipulation?
How did you end up like this? Oh. How are you alive right now? What happened?
Fortunately, when you're the head of an advanced medical technology corporation, you become first in line for any experimental life-preserving procedures. As far as what happened, I was the victim of an unfortunate industrial accident shortly after we arrived here, the details of which are less salient than the details of what comes next.
Please. Let me guess. You want me to go harvest you a new body?
Not exactly. Well, exactly. But not in the way you think. We have a mission for you that is vital to Auntie's Choice's survival.
We've uncovered an opportunity to procure me a new audacious...
Is it related to the previous sovereign's body?
There was a past proposal to utilize grafts, but... Oh, once I saw what happened to those misfortunates in the experiment, like your hanger-on here,
hey.
The idea was promptly abandoned.
Wait, are you saying that the grafting program was only started up to help you with your condition? And was shuttered because it couldn't?
Yes, keep up, dear. You think we would have invested money in such a risky procedure for gains on the battlefield? Well, that's what bombs are for.
Ooh, maybe I shouldn't have brought Inez.
That means your scientists lied to us, and our suffering didn't mean anything at all. Is that right? Me and mine were just lab sprats to you this whole time?
This is what you signed up for. Tell me, did you also believe that we came here to solely liberate Arcadia and not for its resources? Oh, you did. How sad.
Oh, I if you keep being cruel, you can forget about an alliance.
Oh, no need to be dramatic. Here, I'll put on my pleasant, kindly adjacent smile for you. Now, will you help acquire this new body for me, or won't you?
I sense you're about to have me slaughter a bunch of people again.
I'll have you know, we at Auntie's Choice are far from blood simple. Where's the profit in killing all your enemies when you can co-opt and sell goods to them later? Ah, tut-tut. No, to find me the perfect body, you'll be assailing an inappreciably populated automated automech factory over on Praetor.
Yeah, that's the place. Are you asking to be mounted on an automech?
Not just any automechanical, something much, much more exciting. That facility was designed to build complex automechs, a natural choice when the Protectorate began experimenting with a proxy body for the original Sovereign. It was the last in a long line of his ill-fated life extension experiments. Work halted when he died, and the torso prosthesis they developed has been locked in the lab ever since. Make it mine.
How do I make that happen?
There's a sub-facility beneath the automech factory. Its entrance, being hidden, is easy to miss. But we can show you how to find it.
Well then, fetch me my new body and we can finally begin bringing this system to heel.
Huh. Oh, kill switch. Broadcast protocols for Auntie messages. Oh, so this is like rupture explosion. That's probably clues like if you were working against her, I guess. Huh. Okay. Mechanical matriarch. Well, it's full circle. I was expecting something to happen with the body they were mentioning. I didn't know this. Inez, you okay?
I'm damn glad we could get Auntie's Choice and the Order to make peace with one another. I was worried for a minute that Basar was gonna pass up a good deal. Reckon this news will give the Arcadians hope. Lon knows they need it. Anyhow, was there something you needed, Commander?
Some thoughts?
Well, suppose that's all my suspicions of the Earth Directorate confirmed, for all to see. Just didn't think we'd find actual evidence of them cutting a deal with the Protectorate.
Oh, that was from the
Bad for
tomb.
Ibarra, though. He's taking it about as well as I expected. Whatever he hoped to find in the Matriarch's tomb, surely it weren't that. It stings less now that they didn't help Tau Ceti. Guess there's a big difference between thinking they didn't care and realizing that they're just as corrupt as anyone else.
I'm sure they had their reasons.
Fine by me.
Oh, no. Okay, well. I kind of thought she might have something to say after that conversation, but I guess that was just a flavored text thing if for bringing her along. Wouldn't you know I've been here already? And maybe I use Inez and Marisol until we take back the archive. And then once we... Oh, isn't that the console there on the left, actually? That's him, right? Once we go after... I assume go after him, or... The tail end, I'm gonna bring Azza and... Tristan. Fortunately, I've already cleared out this place. Oh. I was looking if there was any critters. Alright, they did mention in the thing... You're right, this wall. Ah, oh, that's not... That doesn't even make any sense. That looked like it was going to swing open. Cool stuff. Ammo is cool stuff. Oh, volted rocket pistol. Lots of rockets, okay. Oh, is that it? You mentioned it was a torso. Vending machine here that doesn't work. Not a lot in the way of interesting stuff. Oh. Experiment 1. Decapitation of our first volunteer was a success until the body rejected the organ. Remains cremated. Second volunteer put up a fight. His organ was damaged and of no further use. Must remember to keep the volunteers isolated from each other. Remains cremated. After mourning our third volunteer's organ upon the body awakened and pulled my assistant's heart out of his chest. Much to consider. Results promising. Remains cremated. Wait. Mounting our third volunteer's organ upon the body. We exhausted our stable of volunteers from the prison population. First batch of subject volunteers incoming. They seem eager to learn how they can help the Sovereign. Remains cremated. Strike that. Mistakenly typed. Force of habit. No, the death of the Sovereign has indefinitely delayed any R&D concerning the body. Is this going to make her crazy? Oh, it's a whole thing. Wow, and coincidentally is also Auntie's Choice colored. Isn't that funny? Oh, the leg is not quite done. Okay. Huh.
As I expected, spies from Anti-Cleo. Seize them!
You there!
Standing by to stupefy.
Okay, good fight. Ooh, look at the staining on the wall. That's cool. Let me guess, I can't fast travel out of here yet? Nope. We gotta fight our way out. Right? No? Just the one guy? Or just those guys? Oh, okay. I guess they were just there to remind me that there are Protectorate people in this game. Come on. Okay. Ugh. I have one of those now. There must be Sisty Pigs somewhere else in this game, because there's no way they made a model for it just so you can get one as a pet. There must... You know what? I bet there's some on the ACS and I just haven't put attention. I don't suppose there's a fast travel straight to her office? No. I guess you don't go there so often, so why would there be? Oh, maybe if this gives me some reputation with aunties, it'll put me in the next bracket. Surely getting their leader a robotic body counts for something, right? Respected. So 5%, 15%. I'm guessing if you got to the last bracket, it would be 25%. I haven't bought anything, though, so that really doesn't do any... Is it really Alts 4 is just... It makes things cheaper? Hmm. Everyone's just checking their hands. It's fine.
Soon I'll be able to leave this office in my stylish new... You're
Oh.
back! Finally! Finally! Do you have it? Did you bring it here?
One prototype mech body is requested.
Splendid. Splendid! We'll ensure your reward matches the ample amount of faith I've placed in you. Nay, exceeds it. No additional hidden clauses. Honest. Oh, let me see it. Yes, indeed. Oh, let me look at you, gorgeous. If you'll all just excuse me a moment as I slip into something more formidable.
Wait, you don't need any prep for the thing? It had some concerning... Okay.
There you are. Congratulations.
Oh, I like your
Now
collar in the back.
body's almost as intimidating as your mind. You've narrowed the gap quite a bit.
Oh, Auntie, you look amazing.
I have a feeling something bad's gonna happen to these two.
Want a new mech body after watching you strut the walk.
What about you? What do you think? Any first impressions you'd like to share?
Protracted screaming and abject terror. Ooh, observation. You look ruthless, effectual, and little more than terrifying. It shall prove exceedingly intimidating to your rivals.
The perfect understated threat to drive all my negotiations to their proper conclusion. What's more,
Too bad you can't have your dress.
undeniable confirmation that the archive-derived strategic plan can be reliably executed and produces incredible results. With their predictive abilities refining our planning and execution, our market dominance is a foregone conclusion.
Do you have a heart in there?
So
You do.
much to do, and we have you to thank for making it happen. I am quite looking forward to you working for me further.
Oh, we're just... Okay. Can I have your dress? As weird as... Oh. I'm taking this. Whose little hideout is this? Can I talk to her some more? I can't even get past her now. Go.
As they say, time is capital, time is bits. You're burning lucre just standing there. Go!
Okay, you've got a crazy robot body. Oh. There's another card. Warner Scheib. Huh, so I guess I can just go? We need to do that. I still need to do that. I can't do... So I can't do that, can't do that. I could do that eventually, and then this one I need to progress main stuff for. Okay, well. It's kind of a cop-out that the thing was already colored like Auntie's Choice. Like, it should have been just, like, silver or gray. And then when you give it to Auntie, it like, even if it's instantly after she puts her head on the thing, it becomes the colors. It's just, there's a few things like that. I mean, it really doesn't matter. It's just things I think would have been nice, a nice touch. Right, to the archive. Or, no, to Spyerton, and then to the archive. So I need to get Spyerton. And then I need to get over there. Okay, that's... Let me get Spyerton, and then I'll see about coordinating with allies and stuff. Unless the coordinating with allies is to get Spyreton. You guys hang back for a second. That actually is probably what they're for.
Seems like...
Torpificator is charged. Combatant scan.
Hi, big boy. Ooh. You get that one.
Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Oh, I have allies already.
Can't attack what's not there. Short on targets at the moment.
I'm trying. 1 second.
Investigating hostile intentions.
Let's stake our claim.
Oh, okay. That wasn't that bad. There's a lot of stuff here, too. Spyreton Access Override card. Where would I even get that? Was that something offered to me at some point? Near future prognostics. Okay. Defense system, turrets disabled. Okay. Oh. The situation has been rapidly deteriorating in the past few years. Deeply gladdened by the prospect of leaving this place. Little roar. Well, time to find the loot. Ooh, nice splits. Oh, I guess they're trying to fix it now?
Protectorate has this sealed. It can only be unsealed near the Archive's entrance, remember?
Well, I just wanted to look. I mean, I guess Spyreton is supposed to feel like a big city. Or a town, at least.
My academic rivals are no doubt sitting comfortably in probabilistic analysis and ossification right now.
Those were all words. Yes, they were. I have to find out where you get that override key. Oh. Hey, trauma kit. Oh.
I understand this spot has strategic significance for the defense of the Archive, but it is horrifyingly banal. I mean, I've been stationed in some backwater burgs in the past. Seriously? Do these Order eggheads do anything for fun around here? It's all math charts and chalkboards, and how many Abakai does one outpost need? Hope they never retake this place, because I'm throwing all of it away.
Oh. Well.
we see you didn't even require us. Our arrival was scheduled for the optimum moment. Apparently, we're meant to hold Spyreton, not assist in taking it.
Thanks, Dr. Venture. I love how many characters he voices in this game. I mean, I guess that's all there is. Ooh, there's a little path over here. Oh. Where do you go? Oh, right. This... I forgot about this door. I came by here before, didn't I? And that leads to this elevator. Oh, okay. So that's the sneaky way in. So where do you get the key? Probably have to look that up in a later playthrough. Oh, turn off. Okay, good materials. Love, love, love it. Bunch of ammo and stuff. I think I'm set as far as ammo goes for the rest of the game.
Chance they'll take this place from us again. No how, no way.
I'm jamming the door. It's what I do. Anything actually cool in here, or is it just some goodies? Okay. I think that's probably it for Spyreton, right? Is there like a second floor? No, I went in there. Okay, to the other town. I still have the right quest selected, right? Yes. Oh, the fast travel point moved. Oh, there are people here now. Medicologist Dowdy.
I would query if your day has been positive, but so few folks visit me if their integers are advantageous. So, how can I help?
Never mind.
Then I shall hope, for your sake, that your travels do not require you to visit me again for quite some time.
Huh. Yeah, it's a fully populated town with, like, merchants and stuff, I guess. Well, maybe not. Did I not? Huh. Hawker Hampton.
Sure. Well, my first customer since reopening after all the grotesque quantities of calumny, insanity, and calamity. I can't begin to tell you how excited I am to solve the calculus of your required commerce. Would you like to see my wares?
I'm surprised to see you open so quickly after the Rift and cultists were dealt with.
With the Protectorate expelled, the existential threat posed by the Rift gone, and that maniac death cult dealt with, there was little reason to wait. Besides, every equation conducted throughout the history of man has confirmed that wherever there are people, there is a need for wares. By moving quickly and beseeching the local laureate with my humble mercantile ambitions, I was able to procure my place amongst the foundation of Newton's noble rebirth.
Okay.
Thank you. Please return if I can convert any of your variables into vendables.
Did you actually stock the store up too? Oh, you did. Oh, maybe that was there the whole time, and since I didn't pick it up, it's now stealing. No, that definitely wasn't there before, so she does have some new stuff. That's cool. The constable still isn't open, but that's fine. Alright. All this stuff about the archive, and finally get to see it. wonder if there's any rift residue or whatever. Pick up here. Is it actually gonna disappear? The blinking makes me think it's like timing out, but I guess it's just random blinking. Oh, we're here. Oh. Hmm? When I create a particular ration of dented and shoddy tape. Oh, it's the same as the other one. The archive has a reception desk? I guess it would have to because it had semi-public access. Did it actually? Maybe it didn't. These things... These versions of the things have never been actual enemies. There's been small ones. But that looks like it's designed to be a serious enemy, and it's not. Oh, that seems... Wait. Can you get down there, or is that just like a... No, that looks dangerous. Maybe not. Elevator. Oh, right. This isn't the actual archive. This is the path leading... Again with this. The archive.